Aquaman merely waved a hand, unveiling the most formidable weapon of the aquatic race to humanity. Because water is not confined to the seas, water is in the air. We can make a weapon of that water to create rust, eating into your cities and cars and yourselves, until it brings your civilization down from rust into dust. These negotiations are over. One more thing. Yes? Change the name. The name of what? Too dry. Negotiations between humans and the aquatics have broken down, sabotaged by a shadowy organization. Though Buckley sensed something was wrong, it was too late. The bomb hidden inside the globe detonated, tearing the undersea chamber apart. In a critical moment, Salt shielded Buckley with a protective force field, excluding the seawater. The two ascended rapidly toward the surface. Meanwhile, Kate narrowly evaded a sniper shot and immediately called for backup. Unit received simultaneous alerts from sea and land, plunging into chaos. A special forces team arrived at Kate's residence, and after a brief firefight, eliminated the assassin, a mercenary with no traceable ties. Humanity not only learned of the diplomat's death, but also received a declaration of war from the aquatics by video. The diplomats are dead. Babylon and Lara now feed our children. The fate will befall anyone who dares to enter our waters. The time for diplomacy is over. Our borders are defended and forbidden. The water of the world will never be used again. Those who suspect the footage is likely fabricated, those on land do not. As they scrambled to verify its authenticity, Salt and Buckley surfaced, only to be spotted by a patrol helicopter. To humans, aquatics are now the enemy, to be captured and caged. Buckley tried to testify that the sabotage was deliberate, but with no surveillance or evidence, his word alone couldn't convince the victims' families. Kate, too, was helpless. The explosion occurred in aquatic territory, and with the viral video, the decision now rested with world governments. The assassin was identified as a former Greek special forces operative. The US, UK, and France fell into dispute. Though their views differed from Kate's, none would stoop to assassination. However, an oil magnate president earlier meetings appeared linked to the mercenary group. To placate Kate and unit, the Prime Minister handed the matter to the Americans for resolution. No connection to me. With no connection to you. That night, an assassin broke into the magnate's home, silencing him permanently. In the face of politics, capital proved fragile. The next morning, unit transported Salt to London headquarters. While waiting transfer, the driver recognized Buckley. They had once worked together in logistics. The driver didn't see Salt as an equal, referring to him dismissively as a fish. Guilt-ridden. She murdered all those people. She got straight to the left. I should have been sliced and diced. Knowing Salt was innocent and having developed a bond with him, Buckley tricked the driver out of his keys and launched a jailbreak. The squad leader blocked their vehicle, urging Buckley not to be reckless. Surely he wouldn't run them over. But Buckley had no intention of driving forward. Reaching the lake, Salt regained his strength, easily broke free, and embraced Buckley. Together, they escaped underwater. News of the human ambassador's defection spread worldwide. As soldiers scoured the Thames, alarms sounded from the negotiation side's pipeline. Humans had lost 5 diplomats, but the aquatics had lost far more. They would not let it slide. Kate ordered highest alert, awaiting the next aquatic envoy. The new envoy, Ted, demanded Salt surrender. After the explosion, Salt had saved the human while letting his own kin perish, a violation of aquatic law. Kate couldn't hand him over. She could hardly admit the fugitive had escaped with Buckley. No one would believe it. Thus, the standoff began. Hand over Salt, where Earth would become a water world. While tension soared, the two fugitives found fleeting happiness. They spoke of aquatic life and culture. Salt explained they, like humans, have emotions and social structures. Their kind mate freely, bearing millions of offspring at once. Yet they envy humanity's reach into space, our journeys to the moon and beyond. Salt's curiosity about human culture was part of why he saved Buckley. They recalled the undersea explosion, how Salt had shared oxygen with Buckley, a memory that now felt sweetly intimate. Across species, a deep friendship formed. But with the aquatic envoy's arrival, London mobilized for war. Unit deployed helicopters. Everyone hunted the two traitors. Salt's appearance was too distinct to pass as cosplay. Buckley suggested he hide in the sea, but aquatic tracking methods would expose him through the water. They decided instead to flee inland, to a remote mountain lake. To get there, Buckley needed transport. He trusted only his family, but Kate had anticipated this, bugging his ex-wife's home. Their planned rendezvous was quickly tracked and relayed to the American representative. As both sides converged, Kate publicly declared the aquatic war video a fake, confirming Salt never claimed responsibility for the blast. At the meet point, Buckley's ex-wife screamed for him to run, but it was too late. Forces closed in from both ends of the bridge. Unit on one side, UK troops under American command on the other. Operating on foreign soil, the American representative moved first, seizing Buckley and his ex-wife, then ordering soldiers to shoot Salt. Kate issued her own threat. If the American opened fire, he wouldn't leave alive. Just as conflict seemed inevitable, Salt let out a piercing shriek. Everyone clutched their ears in pain. In that moment of distraction, Salt dove into the river. He had escaped human pursuit, but Buckley knew Salt now faced an endless hunt from his own kind.